Most of it testosterone is the naturally produced hormone that, more than any other, allows a man to be all that is defined as manly. Our social and biological perception of a man is someone who unmistakably bears the characteristics of masculinity, including sexual virility and stamina, strong, muscular physique, facial hair, dominant personality. A variety of scientific studies have shown that low levels of testosterone are linked to life-threatening medical conditions, such as cancer and heart disease. What's more, an abundance of the hormone cortisol, which is common in the human body, can function as an anti-testosterone hormone, when a stress imbalance is created within the body. The effects of cortisol imbalance are many and can eventually wreak havoc on every metabolic function, some effects of which include fragile bones, diminished muscle mass, increased fat around the abdomen, fatigue and inability to think clearly, insomnia, lowered immunity. If you are experiencing the effects of low T, as it has come to be known in the media, I'm sure I don't need to emphasize the need for adequate testosterone levels, particularly for those of us who are trying to cultivate a lean, muscular physique. If you are man diet review, you are probably already experiencing some of the symptoms of inadequate testosterone. You eat right, according to everything you read, and have likely taken your physical training routine to extremes, but are still unable to shed fat and build your body into the great-looking performance machine that is the hallmark of athletes and fitness gurus. Maybe you're experiencing low sex drive, low energy, or simply fatigue, even though you cannot pin down any particular cause. I too fell prey to some of these issues, which led me to check out the Man Diet, and eventually to let you know my thoughts about the program in this Man Diet review. Read on to tap into my Man Diet experience and determine if it might be able to help you. What is the diet? Simply stated, the Man Diet is a mode of eating that its developer and author claims will optimize testosterone levels and lead to better fitness, better health, and a better attitude. Sounds like a lot to ask from a diet, right? You are probably wondering how just eating differently could make such a difference for an average male, just like me or you. Chad, the diet's author, maintains that the diets men are being encouraged to eat in order to lose weight, are all wrong. This did make sense to me, once I recognized what his theory was based upon was not rocket science, but just plain old common sense. He started the premise that most diets were created for women, not men. It makes sense, right? If you have a spouse, a girlfriend, or even just a few female friends, you cannot avoid the fact that women are so body conscious, that they are obsessed with anything that they perceive will enhance their physical appearance. Women spend sometimes thousands of dollars each year on great hairstyles, ideal makeup, and a parade of eating strategies, all to maintain a figure that is probably already awesome. As for me, well, maybe not so much. Many of us really do care about what we look like, but the market for women's diets is so much more lucrative than for men's that men don't really matter much to diet authors. After all, if you were trying to make a profit, would you go after the smallest market for your product or service? Most likely, you would not. What does the program include? Below are the components I received when I ordered the Man Diet. 1. The Man Diet Manual, a guide to manly eating, daily routines and environmental elements to avoid, in order to have higher testosterone levels and a better life. 2. The Quick Start Guide, the how to for making it happen. 3. Supplement Guide, this is all about dietary supplements, what works and what doesn't. 4. Meal Log, this makes it easy to make your diet conform to your individual scheduling constraints. 5. Cheater's Guide, can you really cheat on your diet, without messing it all up? 6. Food Choices, this is where you can find out what you should be eating, as well as what to avoid. The pros of the Man Diet. Okay, this is the part where I tell you my impressions, and let you form your own opinion of the program, and decide whether or not it is for you. I tried the program for 2 months before writing this review. Why 60 days? This is the period of time I had to return my purchase for a full refund, if it didn't work out for me. I did see some results after a few weeks, but the plan did require a good amount of focus and just plain discipline. The hardest part, though, was probably changing my habits. The easy was being able to eat the foods I had been missing, because I could never have them on previous diets. Giving up what men really like to eat, namely animal fat and red meat, is not a part of the man diet. I expect the ability to contact Chad for support when I was uncertain about the diet's application, which did happen. The premise of the plan did take a bit of getting used to. The man view conclusion. We've come to the end of this review, and I hope I've been able to shed a little more light about Chad Howse's man diet. Hopefully you now have a better idea if this program is a good fit for you. While I did enjoy program and saw some results in the end, I won't be sticking with it as my main nutrition and diet program. Why you? It's simple really, the man diet just doesn't align with my personal fitness goals at the end of the day. Keep in mind that I said my personal fitness goals. As I mention in a lot of my reviews, every single person is different and has a different goal or lifestyle, and not every program will be right for every person. Before this program, my main diet was simple calories in, calories out method, and it works for me. I enjoy it and don't see a need to stop, but Chad's diet is very effective and does work if you follow his step-by-step system. If you're a guy looking to shed some fat and develop some nice lean, tone muscle, then I think this nutrition and diet program is perfect for you. Howse's diet is perfect for the guy who is sick of eating nothing but little potions and boring healthy foods and wants to lose weight eating men food. My advice is simple. Give the program a try for yourself and find out if it's a good fit. Remember, you have 60 days to give it a try, and if it's not for you, return it and get your money back. Overall, Chad produced a really great program that 90% of all men will love. I liked it, but for my goals I prefer another diet, but that's just me. Decide for yourself, and if you want to learn more, then visit the official Man Diet website by clicking the link below.